Welcome to the Dolls Room, where every day is a disco party. Huh, Ito? Ito! Welcome back to the Dolls Room. Today we're going to take a closer look at my little Becca, also known as Dal Angry. I got this girl because I fell in love with her incredibly gorgeous face. And I have so much to say about her, but I have a personal goal to make this one brief, and so let's go. Okay, she is absolutely beautiful. She's incredibly versatile. The original stock that she comes with, she's got this incredibly indigo colored wig. It's back there, but you can't see it too well. But it has bangs, and it covers, I think, her most spectacular feature, which are these fierce brows. So of course, almost immediately as soon as I got her, I changed her right up. My first wig for her was this sort of surreal fantasy creature, marine colored wig. It's this sort of seafoam green. It makes me think of the trails of jellyfish. It makes me think of deep sea creatures. And it looks so incredibly beautiful on her, and it allows for a lot of different combinations of colors with different outfits. Absolutely love this wig for her. It was spring or summer when I got her, and I was not feeling the Halloween mood per se. So I made her, for her arrival, this really beautiful white dress. So she has something of a pixie quality to her, and then definitely something of a witchy quality to her. The first sort of mohair wig that I tried on her is this dusty rose. And you can see why I would refer to her as being somewhat witchy. She, for a short time, had this reddish wig, which eventually became Killian's wig, and that's kind of funny. So on her, I had it flipped one way and in pigtails, and for him, I flipped it in the reverse, spiked it up, gave it a trim, and so they actually shared that. There's something that really draws me into her as a redhead, though. The first time that I put this wig on her, I fell in love all over again, or I could say that I just fell in love a little bit deeper. She borrowed this other wig from the Pulips, and that looked so beautiful on her that eventually that's how I came around to getting her this wig. So this is like a carrot colored mohair wig that I got from eBay. I've got it braided in the back and held together with a little band. It looks a little frizzy on camera. It doesn't look so frizzy in person, but I think you could definitely say that it matches the color of her brows. She has really incredible and fierce coloring for her face up. She has maybe one of the most serious expressions of the Dalls. I know that they have a reputation for looking pouty. Most of them, I think, just look really sweet and cute. I would not call her sweet. I would not call her cute, but I would call her gorgeous. She's got blue around her eyes, a smoky blue eyeshadow. She has a sort of pomegranate lip coloring. I've given her more luscious eyelashes. And then I also changed her eyes. I'm not sure if you can see the coloring here. These are a beautiful gray eye chip by Abby LaPlante, who sells her eye chips through the Looking Glass, actually, is what her shop is called. I've got her dressed in this adorable little sweater that I bought secondhand. It has a little label that says Souza. I'm not familiar with that brand. She's wearing these little custom-made denim pants, custom made in in the terms that I made them, to fit the 23 centimeter obitsu. I tried to give her deep low pockets. Doesn't look quite as great as I would hope. And because it's summer, she's wearing these beautiful little green sandals. You can see how they're kind of a laser cut print with actual clasps, a little heel on them. Really cute. A wonderful surprise to her versatility was earlier this winter when I changed her into this blonde curly wig, and immediately just struck me that she looked like Marilyn Monroe. So she borrowed the dress from Philip Nanette and had a beautiful photo shoot out in the snow. I just think she's incredibly stunning, and she looks good in any variation that I have tried on her. So taking a little closer look at her stock. Oh, actually, let me bring this a little bit closer. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I will start with the most bizarre piece, this sort of little plushie that she comes with. I think the only reason I'm holding on to it is out of, I don't know, a respect to keep all of the original stock for the things that I get, but what in the world would you call this? It's kind of like a chicken and a panda bear and a zombie and a little Halloween costume, or maybe a cat. So yes, definitely creative, but I would also say definitely somewhat hideous. The little bear is redeemed by this beautiful little bag she comes with. Her stock is stamped all over with logos that match back to the H-Noto and the Angry Hangry brand, which again, sorry guys, I'm a little bit ignorant about that brand, but I love this little bag. I love anything that's miniature and functional. Her stock is fantastic for, in my opinion, Halloween time. Although it's June, and the other day I dressed my Aria in this, and she looked amazing in it, even though her legs are so long. Okay, so her top, so many details. You've got little buttons here, lace, this sort of rough collar. The shirt bells out at the sleeves and also at the waistline, which layers then over the skirt with those lace ruffles. So the pattern then continues down into the skirt. Again, the printing of their little logo, these little X's, or I suppose they're kind of crosses, but I'm in denial about that. There's a little petticoat to floof up the skirt, and tons of little ribbons angling out, which gives it a sort of edge. I mean, she's just an edgy girl. Black and white knee-highs, stripy sockies, always a sucker for those. She has these little geisha-style shoes. Maybe geisha is not the right term, but that's what it makes me think of. So difficult to put on, so difficult. They've got a lace or not a lace, but like a tie that crisscrosses, as well as just a super tight entrance at the ankle and into the foot. Maybe that's why I think of geisha, because you could only get in there with a totally bound little nubbin of a foot. Super hard to get on the original stock Dal, and hopeless on the obitsu. But again, I hold on to them out of a kind of a loyalty. I do think they're really cute. I would wear them if they fit me. All right, the highlight of her stock. So much my favorite pieces. Little cat ear lace hoodie, again with these little emblems, which I will call X's, because I can. Oh, there's little H's in there too. Maybe an H. So an H and a T for hat. Haha. Big hoodie, actually fits over the Dal's head, always a plus. Sleeves, functional zipper. These kind of details just astound me. And a little hat. Is that crazy? So she can wear the hoodie, have the hood over her shoulders, and a little hat on top. This has been wonderful to share with the pull-ups. It allows for a great big head, and again, has more of the emblem. If she strikes you at all, if you look at her and you think for any moment, oh, she's so pretty, run out and get her. I could not recommend her more. She's so versatile. I've already said this, she looks amazing in everything, and you can get her still. So before she runs out, I would have multiples of her if I didn't already have this multiples of dolls problem that I'm trying to cut down on. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. I will talk to you soon.